In this week's Parsha, we see the concept of Yosef finally comes to see his brothers. Joseph meets his brothers and he reveals himself after all these years of not seeing them, not seeing his father, not seeing his family, not seeing his brothers. And the question he asks is, Ha'od Avichai, is my father still alive? Keeping in mind that he was sold into slavery when he was a little boy. He's now the viceroy of Egypt. He's now the man himself. He hasn't seen his father, hasn't seen his family, doesn't know anything about them. And the question is, Ha'od Avichai, is my father still alive? His father being Yaakov Avinu, his father being famous Jacob. I believe the Gemara answers that question. The Gemara answers the question saying the truth is, Yaakov lo mate, Yaakov never ever died. Meaning what? So often in life we believe that our connection to people, our connection to our loved ones, our connection to our Jewish leadership, our tzaddikim all the way back is based on the fact, if they're in front of us, is based on the fact that we can physically talk to them and connect to them. But this week's Parsha tells us Joseph asks a question about Oda Bichai, is Yaakov still alive? And the Gemara says Yaakov lo mate, Yaakov never died. Meaning what? That the tzaddikim, our family, our parents, the people we have lost over life are always connected to us. It's up to us to connect to them. The neshamas are present, their souls are present all the time around us. When we learn their Torah, on yard sites, on simchas, at times we do good acts and mitzvahs in honor in their memory. At that point, we bring those people connected to us. And if in this week's Parsha, the famous question, is my father still here? The answer is yes. Every one of us have the capability to connect to our loved ones, part of our family, to tzaddikim for generations back, by living in the world, connecting to who they were, living by the example of what the people represented, and understanding at the end of the day, we decide that relationship. We decide how close we are to them. And therefore, in this incredible day, in this incredible Parsha, we've got that capability to connect to everybody that we want to connect to. Learn their Torah, follow their positive ways, to mitzvot in their way. And if the question is, Oda Bichai, is my family still alive? The Gemara answers, Yaakov lo mate. Jacob never died because the Jewish people live in the name of Jacob every day of our lives.